Hi everyone, my name is Rick Pierce. I'm the Chief Steward of Local Lodge 2902. Um, we're doing some videos to inform our employees of the issues coming up, and this is going to be a training video. But before we get started, I got to go over a few ground rules, and these are very important, okay? There's going to be times that I'm going to actually be looking away and reading some information, and the reason why is because I need to have it exactly correct. That way there's no misunderstanding or anybody looking at it in a different way. So first off, let's get started with this. This, let's see, okay. First, this video is being made for educational purposes. This will not be used for slander or retaliation towards any company that's involved in any of our contracts. The purpose of this video is for educational purposes. With that being said, we'll go ahead and start forward. And if you don't mind, guys, this is a social media page, so y'all can make comments. We want you to make comments. We want you to be involved. Just make sure, again, that you do not try to put any company's names in it or involve anybody or anything that's involving with the actual contracts. That's going to be a big issue. So we're going to be professional about this. We ask that y'all be professional as well. So with that being said, here we go. All right. So one of the biggest issues we have with the union is communications. Everybody's saying that they don't understand what's going on. They don't know this. They don't know that. So what we're going to do is every Saturday, our communicator, and by the way, I'm not going to say very many names on here just for the reason of the first rules that we discussed. Our communicators are going to post these videos on Saturdays. I was going to try to do it on Friday nights, but it's not going to work out quite like we need it to, so we're going to try to do it on Saturdays. One of the biggest tools we have is social media. This is a new adventure for us. We're trying to get the word out on upcoming events. The union tries to put a lot of things together, baseball, hockey games, stuff that's family oriented. And a lot of those things that we're finding is that people didn't know about them. A lot of people aren't getting the emails or this, that, and other. It is very important that if you have an email account, if you will get it to us, you will automatically get the information on your emails. Everybody will get grouped together, and when we send out information, you'll get it. Okay, so we got social media covered as far as how we're going to proceed with this. The next thing we need to go over is your union billboards. Guys, it's kind of fell to the wayside on putting information up there. That's all fixing to come to a change. We're going to change a lot of stuff on that. We've already posted a lot of stuff. What I'm going to do is the stuff that we're posting weekly, I'm going to also go over it with you on the videos. That way, if you didn't see it on the board, at least you'll know from me where we're at on this. So we'll get started on what went on this week. All right, guys, check it out. Here's a statement that got wrote. Do you trust me to make your financial decisions? And like I said, I'm going to be reading some stuff, so some of the stuff I'm going to just ad-lib and some stuff I'm going to read. That way we're correct on it. That should be the question you're asking yourself. We as a union should not let other people make decisions that might affect our livelihood, our families, without asking any questions. Things to think about. Okay, does my negotiation team know my concerns and needs? Am I prepared for the outcome of negotiation, good or bad? Is this a waste of my time, or do I even care? Can the union even help me with problems I'm having? How will negotiation affect my life and my family's life? These are all questions, are good starting points, and only you can answer them. I can't. No other union member can. Only you know your personal issues. But without asking these questions, you're leaving your decisions up to others. One person's problems should be all of our problems. All right. So that was one statement that was put up there. The reason for that is, guys, is I want y'all to take the time to just stop for a minute and think about this. Now, there's contracts that come up. Some are yearly, some are every 3 years. They vary. I hope that other unions see this, other locals see this, and they can learn, because I'm learning. We've had the opportunity to go to W3 up at Whippet Singer. What a great opportunity. We went up there, me and 3 other members of our committee went up there, and 3 out of the 4 of us have already been on negotiation before. And the 3 that had been on it all stated that it would be a huge mistake if we did not participate in this school every time we go to negotiations. It was that informative. So, with that being said, some of the stuff we set up is who to communicate to. On last negotiations, there was a lot of rumors floating around. A lot of people didn't understand what was going on, this, that, and another. So what we decided to do was come up with a strike committee team. The purpose of this strike committee team, they have several jobs, but the main job they're going to be is they're going to be the middleman between the negotiation team and the strike committee team. Okay? So if you as a member have a question or concern while we're going through negotiations or we're prepping for negotiations, please seek these people out. Ask them, hey, I heard this. Is this true? Is this that? And they can come to us. Not saying that you can't as well. I want y'all to call me. I want you to call any of the members on this team if you have questions. But when we start the process of negotiations, we will not be able to be readily available like we are at this moment in time. So therefore, we got people set up that can pass the information from us to y'all. All right. So there is a list that's going to be on the billboards. For us, like I said, I got to be real careful what I say. There will be one in 5 locations. They will be posted on the billboard so you can look at them. They have their phone numbers, who's all involved, and this, that, and the other. This is very important. Y'all need to get with these people. Y'all need to let them know your concerns. Right now, we're 2 months ahead, and we're advanced that far ahead. The last couple of years, or the last couple of contracts, it was 3 or 4 weeks out before we were supposed to go to the table on negotiations, and we said, okay, what does everybody want? We started these processes actually almost 6 months ago by putting a negotiation team together, planning on going up to W3. So we've been working on this pretty hard. All right, so real quick, we have another list that's going to be on your billboard. This is negotiating bargaining committee. We're here to represent you, and we all want to do the best job possible, and that's the promise we're giving to y'all. But without y'all, we can only do so much. I mean, we can only go off of what we know. That's the major issue. Now, like I said, every Saturday we're going to build off of each video. And what we're hoping is people will be more involved. People can put in more input. We've already done surveys. We've already done a bunch of other stuff, cost analysis and this and that and the other. And there's a bunch of issues that's coming up that may affect one person but not affect another. So work with us on this. We got 2 or 3 months before we go to the table. Let's unify. We have the strength. We are the strength. We have the control. We are all skilled laborers out there. They need us as much as we need them. So, with that being said, the only other thing I got tonight, and like I said, next week we're going to go into more detail about the procedures and things that we're going to move forward on. The other thing you're going to get is on your strike committee team, they're going to have these little booklets, okay? We just got them in, and what it's called is a negotiation survival handbook. We'll go over it next week. So if I get it to you or if we get them to you this week, it'll give you time to go through it. If you have any questions, we can address them before next Saturday's video, and we can go over them. This is just a tool. Everything we're bringing to you is just a tool. You can either use it or you can leave it in your toolbox. The problem is if you leave it in your toolbox, after a while it starts rusting. So use the tools that are available to you. All right, one other thing. This negotiation that's coming up for us is probably one of the most important ones we have ever done. The reason for that being is the time frame of the contract is the same time as our negotiations for the CBA. So with that being said, companies are bidding on this contract with the mindset of what they're going to change in the CBA to make up the difference. There's a lot of companies going after it. We need to be prepared. Like I said, we're going to go through this. We're going to use the tools. And I hope everybody enjoys this. Please make comments. Let me know if this is even worth doing. You know. So, but that being said, y'all be safe and have a good night. And I will see y'all on the job site.